Sa ibang mga balita, nanindigan si Pangulong Aquino na patuloy niyang isusulong ang kampanya laban sa korupsyon hanggang sa huling araw ng kanyang panunungkulan. Inihayag ito ng Pangulo sa kanyang pagdalo sa 3rd State Conference on United Nations Convention Against Corruption sa Malacanang kanina. Si Elena Luna sa detalye.
Hanggang sa huling araw ng kanyang termino, nanindigan si Pangulong Aquino na lalabanan ang korupsyon. Sinabi ito ng Pangulo sa 3rd State Conference on United Nations Convention Against Corruption o UNCAC na ginanap sa Rizal Hall ng Palasyo ng Malacanang. Ang UNCAC ay isang international anti-corruption treaty na pinagtibay sa 177 mga bansa, kabilang na ang Pilipinas. Bilang tinatawag na state party, obligasyon ng Pilipinas na magpatupad ng mga hakbang para tumugon sa pandaigdigang kampanya laban sa korupsyon. Ayon sa Pangulo, ginawa ito ng kanyang administrasyon sa kampanyang kung walang korap, walang mahirap. Ipinatupad ang bottom-up approach sa budget at nagkaroon ng website na Budget ng Bayan para makita ng mga Pilipino kung saan pumupunta ang pera ng bayan. Ang mga GOCCs, isinaayos ang sobra-sobrang bonuses para makakolekta ang gobyerno ng dibidendong umaabot na sa 131 billion pesos. Sinabi rin ng Pangulo na bahagi rin ng kampanya ang pagpapakulong sa mga maiimpluwensyang tao gaya ng isang Chief Justice at dating Pangulo.
Our focus, however, was not simply on the high-profile cases. Our goal has been to combat corruption throughout the bureaucracy and Philippine society at large. This is why, through 3 targeted programs, namely revenue or the Revenue Integrity Protection Services, RIPS, the Run After the Smugglers, RATS, and Run After Tax Evaders or RATE. We have filed a total of 736 cases between July 2010 and September of 2015.
Naging bunga nito ang pagbabalik ng tiwala ng international community at tulong para sa mas maraming Pilipino gaya ng Conditional Cash Transfer Program, PhilHealth Cards at karagdagang mga classrooms. Ipinaalala rin ng Pangulo na marami pang dapat gawin at ito'y nakasalalay sa pipiliing sunod na lider ng bansa.
Until the very last day of my term, we will strive to do even more against corruption and to uplift as many of our countrymen as possible. And we encourage our colleagues from the legislature and the judiciary to continue doing the same. What we must realize, however, is that much of our efforts hinges on the decisions we make. As one country, in next year's elections, there is, of course, the crooked path which will lead us back to the hopelessness of the past. And there is the straight path through which we can maintain, if not accelerate, the pace of reform. I have faith that with all that we have achieved together these past few years, our people will not choose to backslide, that they will choose officials with the integrity and the capabilities to build on our successes, so that we, as one Philippine nation, can give rise to a country we can be proud to bequeath to coming generations.
Sa naging programa sa Palasyo, ibinigay kay Pangulong Aquino ni na Ombudsman Conchita Carpio Morales, Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno, House Speaker Feliciano Belmonte Jr. at Senate President Franklin Drilon ang resolusyon ng 3rd State Conference. Nagbigay rin ng ulat ang bawat isa sa kanila sa mga nagawa at ginagawa sa kanilang sangay ng pamahalaan laban sa korupsyon. Sinabi ng Ombudsman ang pagkakaroon ng mga quick reaction teams para sa kalikasan at investment para magkaroon ng agarang aksyon sa mga lumalabag sa environmental laws at nagigipit ng mga negosyante. Layon din ng Ombudsman na itaas ang conviction rate ng Sandigan Bayan.
We have already laid the groundwork for a progressive Philippines. The next years will be crucial. They will be fraught with challenges. That is to be expected because the chain of corruption is fortified by corrupt people who act with impunity. But I believe that we are made of sterner stuff, and we are uncompromising and unyielding in the fight against corruption. I am confident that we can break the corruption chain.
Ibinahagi naman ni Chief Justice Sereno ang pagtaas sa mga aplikante sa mga posisyon sa hudikatura na nangangahulugang dumadami ang mga gustong sumama sa kampanya laban sa korupsyon. Sinabi rin niya ang ipinapatupad ng continuous trial at electronic courts na magpapabilis ng paglilitis sa bansa.
The objective is to finish an entire case within 6 months for simple cases and for more difficult cases, no longer than 2 years. The system requires that all trial dates be agreed upon at pre-trial and held continuously, and that motions for postponement be prohibited unless for the most compelling reasons. It aims to eliminate the common perception that it takes an average of 5 to 7 years for a case to be resolved by lower courts.
Habang ipinagmalaki naman ng liderato ng Kongreso ang mga batas na naipasa para higit pang lumakas ang kampanya laban sa katiwalian. Kabilang dito ang pagtaas ng tax exemption sa 13th month pay, ang tax incentive law at ang GOCC Governance Act.
From day one, we have consistently and mindfully pursued a legislative agenda that is anchored on a growth strategy of good governance and the rule of law. The track record of the House, well, actually of Congress, whether in plenary or in committee, work bears this out.
The relentless pursuit of good governance in the past 5 years has yielded spectacular and positive results. We have restored the pride among our countrymen. We have changed the mindset of our bureaucracy. We now have the confidence of the international community.
Ayon rin sa mga opisyal, malaki ang naitulong sa kampanya laban sa korupsyon ng pagtigil ng dating ginagawang reenacted budget. Tanging sa Administrasyong Aquino lamang nagkaroon ng national budget na naiisa batas taon-taon. Para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan, Elena Luna.